Denny Russcher grew up on a dairy operation and was an appliance repairman when he met Julie Brink. After working part-time for Julie's father, Andy Brink, on their Seldom Rest hog operation, Denny married the farmer's daughter, and in 1980 started a farrow-to-finish operation, Seldom Rest 2, with brother-in-law Chuck Brink.
Dad encouraged us to do this together, and then we built up this place here, and that was about 1980 and through 1996. And all along Denny said, I want to expand. I said, nah, I don't want to expand. Well, he had his chance to expand. I sold my half, so he doubled his herd right there, and then I bought him by my dad.
In '96 I bought Chuck out, and that was when Andy retired and he bought Andy out. So that's when we separated and started calling it Precision Pork. And then in '98 we expanded, we doubled, we went to 600 sows, and then later on in 2007 we went to our current, which is 1350. And we're farrow to finish. We have 6 full-time employees and 2 part-time employees. And we mix our own feed over at the feed mill on 146th Avenue. And then we have 4 finishing sites. One of them is owned by my 2 boys, Jeff and Jeremy, which is called J&J, and they contract grow for me. And then the other one site is Progressive Pork, which is owned by my son Louie and myself. And then I have one contract grower, Ryan Hunterman, that's got 1,500 head that contract grows for us. And he's really the only one that's not family.
As the hog operation grew, so did the family. Their 4 sons worked alongside Denny and Julie to build and rebuild the farm. Today, Tim is an electrician and helps on the farm. Jeff, Jeremy, and Louie are employees and contractors.
Denny's growth in the hog industry and his business model is similar to all of ag. In order to continue to grow and take more family members in, you need to increase size. Not because you want to, but because that's what you need to do. In 1989, they were the first farm in the U.S. to produce 26 pigs per sow per year, which was pretty phenomenal. But they've adapted with change as Tyson purchased the Wilson plant in Logansport, and they wanted heavier hogs. Last year, the average carcass weight of the hogs that they sold at Tyson was almost equal to the average live weight to the hogs that they sold at Hatfield back in 1989. So taking advantage of what's available.
We use PIC genetics. Right now we're using a C29 female, which we raise in-house here because we got our own GP stock. The semen all comes from Birchwood. We mix our own feed, but we deal basically with Achy or Provemia. Most all the sows are fed Relco from Relco Nutrition. It's amazing how the genetics have changed in feed. And back then, if you weaned 8 pigs, you thought you had the world by the tail. Now you go through them barns and you see sows with 14 pigs on a litter, and they can be just as even, and it's amazing. As the industry progresses, things change, and I've got one building that was remodeled 3 times now. It started out as pen gestation, which we first had. We were in the 80s, we had pen gestations of 10 sows, and I always said that out of the 10, you have about 4 maybe that are right conditions. You got your 2-3 that are overweight and 2-3 that didn't get no feed. And then the middle ones were about the right. In some ways it's hard to imagine we're going to go back to those days again, but that's what the industry wants. Looking ahead, we're all making plans now, and the boys are all excited about doubling the sows here to 2,300, 2,400 sows they want to go. Well, I'm getting to the point now where, I'm looking to slow down, so now it's the boys got to take over and run with it, So, and they're doing good. I've got good guys, so they really they're kick right in.
Such a
So,
blessing.
yeah, they really do well.